Beyond Nen. Now, we have covered this game on the channel before. The last showcase that was shown of this game was the Godspeed showcase that we reacted to. Now, if you don't already know, Beyond Nen is meant to come out this year, but testing is gonna come out before the game comes out, and this year is slowly coming to an end. So not 100% sure how the testing and the release is gonna be like, but it is set to come out this year regardless. And today they're showcasing a new combat and skill system that we haven't seen before, clearly. So we're gonna be reacting to this. As you'll see in the reaction, we reacted to it on stream, so everything was raw and we were taking everything in for the first time. You will see me analyzing a lot of the things that play in the video. I will put my own separate segment just talking about things that I was talking about in the video that I wasn't too sure about, systems in the game, etc. So I will have a timestamp for it. Look at the things that I'm talking about in this video and, you know, give me your opinions on it, because some of the systems in this seem a bit 50-50. Anyways, let's get straight into the video. We're on HxH channel, Beyond Nen, obviously. I'm not hitting the sub button yet because HxH is a seller. Let's see what this is.
Yo, what's up,
Hold up, let me see. Is this copyright? Any copyright? No copyright. Okay, all right. So first thing I see is that HxH has a new UI. It does look better than the old one, but it does look kind of clunky. Looks kind of clunky, but it doesn't matter. Let's see.
It's HxH, you know. I'm here with my dev, our lead back.
Roblox developers, buy new mics. Because first of all, I can barely hear you. Second of all, I hear the wind in the background more than I can hear you.
Can't dev, well, one of our lead dev, I can't dev. What you got to say?
Yeah. What's up?
Are you ready to showcase combat?
Oh yeah, definitely. We've been working a lot on combat, so we got a lot of improvements and stuff. It's a lot more polished now, especially the movement system too.
Yeah, so a lot of, they won't probably recognize it, but a lot of the stuff has changed for the game, you know. Oh yeah, like the charging, the M1s, we added a lot of mechanics to combat itself. The effects are different too. Alright, let's get into this video. Alright, let me just, you know, let me show them the new M1s real quick.
Alright.
Of course, the knockback. See the new effects. Come on now.
Okay.
You're about to get pieced up in this. I just want to tell you. So some of the things, well, of course we can show everything.
I can barely hear him. I can barely hear him. I can barely hear him.
Everything for combat. That just ruins the fun for y'all.
Well,
of course, we get pieced up in this.
the M1s look the same as every game that's come out this year, except for Type.
Now. Come on now, you're about to
I
get
said this year. I mean the past 3 years.
So
no offense, that's not an insult.
We can't show everything.
Just doesn't look different.
That just ruins the fun for y'all. But some of the things we added to the combat is you can now parry in the game. This was a very, you know, highly debated thing, but you know, we did a poll and you guys wanted parrying, so we got it. Alright, so let me try to parry
there's
my
parrying.
attack.
Okay.
You see?
The parrying doesn't look smooth though.
Right.
How do I explain it? I'm not nitpicking. I'm being mad honest. Like when you're parrying, it doesn't look reactive. Is that the word I'm looking for? It's like it doesn't feel. It doesn't feel like you're doing it.
Down slam now. So if you jump, you can down slam your opponent. And it's also kind of.
It doesn't flow. I don't know the word I'm looking for there.
Yeah,
though.
Cool, I know. It's also kind of, you know, essential in the game to down slam because it can really put you in advantage, especially with some more combos. We know a lot of crazy.
It doesn't feel responsive. That's the word.
So now,
like it doesn't feel like I'm actually doing it. It doesn't look. There's no like sound effect to it.
I know, yes, I am a cyborg.
It just looks like it's there. You know?
Cyborgs and Hunter x Hunter. We just took a different route when it came to it. Look at how crispy I look. Come on now. By the way, I'm a cyborg race. He's a celestial.
The arms look kind of weird, like the way it's coming out. I'm just like Rayman.
Are you ready?
If you know what Rayman is.
We went a little bit.
Yeah.
And of course, yeah, there's evasives. So actually, yeah, we need to showcase the skills. We need to showcase the combat skills. All right, so first skill is weak palm. So weak palm. Hopefully, I don't throw you above that. carry the opponent and you like hit him away. Weak palm is not really a combo extender. Like headbutt, you grab him, hit him to the ground, it's a combo like that.
Okay.
And then there's also cat flip, which is one of my favorite moves. Grab him in the neck, throw him away. So the
But what's the point of
skills are in
So weak palm and cat flip seem kind of useless to me, because like you can't really do anything with those moves. Like you use them at the end of an M1 combo and you throw them across the map.
It's basic combat, and you unlock these skills through your skill tree as you progress the game. And of course, oh yeah, I'm not gonna. This is your Nen reserves bar. I will explain it many times. I'm not gonna explain it in this video. But yeah,
there's a reason they like that. That's fine.
And then also, last but not least, the barrage move.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this like base combat or is this cyborg combat? Is this like cyborg combat? I don't know. Is it? I don't know. I can't tell. Oh, this is base. Oh, okay.
Last but not least, the barrage move.
I thought it was cyborg.
Yeah.
The most broken move right now. We're gonna fix the damage, of course. And you know.
I don't know. The barrage looked kind of like slow to me.
Alright. I'm going to ready to show.
Read the title. New combat. It says new combat skills.
Yeah.
But
Cool.
you're using the cyborg grace, so
Bust.
I was assuming.
Alright, so you do your evasive real quick.
Yeah.
So as you can see, that split second where he moved back, that's his evasive.
I need to go back for that.
Do your evasive real quick.
Yeah.
Why did the evasive dodge 2 moves? 2
Alright,
M1s.
You do your evasive real quick.
Yeah.
1, 2.
So-
And then the third one just registered randomly.
So
And he didn't really
do your
move back.
evasive
He kind of stood in the same
real
place.
quick.
Look, he
Yeah.
comes back to the same spot.
So as you can see,
There wasn't really much of... There was not much movement going on there. He gives iframes. Okay.
see that split second where he moved back, that's his.
Why not just like, if it's an evasive, why not move away from the person that's attacking you? It doesn't make sense to evade for what, 1 or 2 for 1 second, and then but you're still in the same spot. The evasive, it doesn't really make much sense.
So in the game, before you get hit, you can dodge.
It doesn't really dodge back though. He's not going backwards. He's in the same spot. It looks like he dodges backwards, but he's in the same spot.
You do your evasive real quick.
Yeah.
So as you can see, that split second where he moved back, that's his evasive. So in the game, before you get hit, you can dodge or quote unquote evasive, and it will give you iframes and you can use it to counter against your opponent. For example,
What's an NBA stuff?
I'm about to hit you, so evasive, then hit me. So
Yeah.
all right, great.
When it doesn't dash back, it means you can start a combo with it since you have iframes.
See, you can use that to your advantage, and everybody starts off with 1 evasive. I'm about to add the GUI right there. Everybody starts off with 1 evasive.
I'm just saying, if it's an evasive, I should be evading the guy that I'm using my evasive on. Because what it looks like is I'm evading for a split second, and then the person can just easily come back to combo me because I'm still in the same spot. I should be able to get away from him, not stay in the same spot,
Gain up to 5 evasives. So yeah. And then, so, let me see. I try to hit me. Yo. Ooh. Oh, yo. You want to get into it? Let's not get into laddering yet. Let's get it. Let's calm down, Royalty. Let's calm down. And by the way, yet.
What?
Then, so,
He didn't even M1 him.
I try to hit me.
So Decay uses the evasive, but Brody's standing there. Before he even M1s, Decay's already M1ing him. So what's the point of you using the evasive there?
And then, so, let me see. I try to hit me. Yo.
Then bro just combos him.
Ooh.
But you didn't dodge anything. You just used the evasive. He didn't attack you, bro.
Let me see.
You're not looking at the same thing? Before he even got his N1 off, you comboed it. On some future site.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. You want to get into it? Let's not get into laddering yet. Let's calm down, bro.
You cannot use it when you get. You said he needs to use it. Are you not looking at your gameplay?
So, let's see. I try to hit me.
Look, you said try to hit me. You're telling Sephirim to hit you. He didn't hit you. You dodged, and before he was able to even hit, you started comboing him.
Yo. Ooh. Oh, yeah. You want to get into it? Let's not get into laddering yet. Let's calm down, bro. Let's calm down.
HxH, chill. No, I'm saying what I'm seeing. I don't see how.
Roblox HP. So don't.
What was the point in telling him to hit you if he didn't hit you?
What they call it? Let's get it. Oh yeah, block counter. So when you're blocking and someone is pushing on your block.
Alright, Decay, if you say so.
You hitting my block, you can counter them away from your block. If you do it now, block, just click, you can counter them. Yeah, so combat has, little mechs that, helps you put space between you and the other player. Same thing with, your M2s and all that. Alright, so now let's get into, air countering and being able to actually, do something about you being up tilted. Alright, so let me up tilt you and try to, parry me and like counter my up tilt. Yeah, so he countered my up tilt.
Okay.
Because it's kind of like a timer thing, and it's because of how laddering works. But as you play the game, the more experience you have, you'll understand how it works and stuff. So up tilt me. So yeah, there's so many things you can do in the air. I don't want to show it all.
From what it looked like is you can't continue the air combo after you get the evasive off, because it brings you back down to the ground.
I don't want to show it all, but there's a lot of stuff you can do in the air to in the game. So yeah, there's so many. You'll understand how it works and stuff. So up tilt me.
Gets the parry off. And Decay tries to up tilt here, but you're in the air for too long and the game brings you back down. Like he tried to up tilt there, but it didn't work.
So yeah, there's so many things you can do in the air. I don't want to show it all, but there's a lot of stuff you can do in the air to
Hey, good night, Blaze.
Counter your opponent. Just once again, look at how drippy I look as a cyborg. I might even stick with this race, and I'm not even supposed to be a cyborg.
It does look crazy, bro.
Alright, Roti, are you ready to show them our 1v1?
Yeah.
Ready? Alright, let's get into that 1v1.
Okay, so the main thing I wanted to talk about was the evasive system. Now, in the reaction, I did talk about the evasive system. I was a bit unsure because some of the animations and the iframes for it just looked kind of, well, in the nicest way possible, bad. Usually in games, evasive system is when you're getting comboed or before you're getting comboed. It's either in or before you are able to use your evasive to get out of the combo. Evasives usually give you distance. You gain distance from the person that's attacking you in order for you to recover or re-engage or just separate yourself from the combo that you were just in. In this game, I'm gonna play the clip.
Alright, so you do your evasive real quick.
Yeah.
The evasive literally keeps you in the same spot. The animation looks like a small dash backwards, but in reality, you're still in the same area. So the evasive is almost damn near pointless.
Yeah.
Use the evasive. There was it gave him iframes for about 1 second, and then on the third hit, you see that he's able to combo him. Usually in games, when you use evasives, you're using the evasive to get away from your opponent, not stand in the same spot from your opponent. And here are some examples on Roblox and off of Roblox of what evasive systems are meant to look like. As you can see in Holy War X, you will see when you're in a combo, you can use evade. As you can see, my evade bar went away because I used the evade button. When you use evade, it dashes you away from the opponent that is comboing you. you gain distance from your opponent. Here's another example. Anime Showdown. When your evasive bar is full, which is the gray bar, you are able to use it to get iframes dash away from your opponent, and you can either choose to gain distance or re-engage with the evasive. The whole point of an evasive is to get away from your opponent. However, in Beyond Nen, the evasive gives you 2 seconds of iframes, but it keeps you in the same spot. You have no mobility with it. It's almost pointless to use. And in the DMs, Decay clearly says evasives are evading. Clearly, you use it to dodge before you get hit. Technically, dodging means you have time to use it before getting hit. You can hit people right after. Evasives is like 1 second. It's like evasives in Anime Showdown. However, evasives in this game and evasives in Anime Showdown are completely different. I'm not gonna lie, all you have to do is play Anime Showdown and look at this clip, and you can see they work completely differently. And here's a game that we all know and love, Revolveragz. Evading in this game quite literally takes you out of the combo that you are in. You're able to move away, get out of the combo. It doesn't keep you in place and gives you iframes while staying in the same spot in order for you to get comboed right after you use it. Evasives in Beyond Nen genuinely make no sense. I tried to relay this information to Decay, but he's not listening, so I thought I would make this a separate part of the video. Anyways, that's all I had to say, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Let me know what you guys think of the game. Let me know what you guys think of the game's mechanics. And please leave detailed explanations of what you think so that the dev team can take you guys into consideration and hopefully polish the game for the better. Peace.